Hey everybody, hope your day's going well. Mine's going dandy. I was mowing my grass and the mower shut off. So the first thing I did is, the first thing I did is raise the hood, because that's where the fuel tank's at. Now, I had a little problem with this before, and my problem was that I had gotten a little bit of dirt in the tank. Who knows how? But it had it in there last year, and I took the tank out, blew the line out, and it was fine after I cleaned everything out. So what I did to check that is I just pulled the old line off to see if fuel came out of it like that. Which you don't want that going on a hot engine, because you might have a little fire on your hands. But that wasn't the problem this time, because this has a clear tank in it, and I could tell it had fuel in it, and I just put fresh fuel in this about a week ago. So the next thing I did, I checked the cap, and the cap has a vent hole in it, and you can kind of see through it now, because I put a little pick down through there, and sometimes you can test it by blowing through it, and that will tell you if it's getting air through it. And sometimes you can blow through it and it still isn't enough air, because what happens with these caps is they have a rubber seal on the inside, and they wind up going bad. They collapse. So they're also vented, they have holes in them, and as you can see, it's not in here. Why? Well, I think that's what my problem was. I think it was collapsing and shutting the air off from the tank. So there's only a few reasons that seal is going to go bad, and one would be that it's old in the first place. Rubber only lasts so long. And two, believe it or not, if this mower sits out in the hot sun, heat could do it, because heat makes rubber expand, and then that's never good for rubber to get really hot. And then the other reason would be is the additives they're putting in the fuel. So we're going to do this. We're going to put the old cap on here, and we're going to see if this old tractor will run. And I'll take you guys along for the ride, because in case you wonder what I do for fun with not doing heads and not at work all day, well, I have a little bit of grass to mow here, and we'll go check it out. That's a good thing. So, go for a little joyride here. I already mowed out front. Did get this part done. So, give you an idea how much I have to do here. There's a lot to some, and there's some other guys that I see, my buddies on YouTube, this would be nothing for them. But it's a lot for this little tractor to handle though. I have a zero turn, but the zero turn happens to have flat tires on it. So that's another thing I have to fix. Hey, there's my little dog. My little dog and my better half right there. Hi, girls. So I mowed this field over here. All the way to that house. the way down back here to the woods that I have to mow. So if my voice gets louder and you don't hear the motor running, that's going to mean that the cap wasn't the problem. We're going to see. It usually don't take long for this thing to shut off when that happens like that. I did this field about 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if you guys can tell, this is how this grows in 2 weeks. It's a lot of upkeep. It wouldn't be so much if it wasn't for having to do everyday life like every one of you guys that have to do the same thing. So I'm not complaining, guys. I'm thankful I'm able to do it, and I am very thankful that I have this riding mower, because I was without a mower for a while, and when I go without a mower, this kind of stuff gets out of hand right here. So it's a little thick. This mower has a hard time. It actually gave me a problem keeping up on this with this little tractor here. It actually got so hot that the seats actually went out of the heads on this little tractor here. So that was a problem, because this is really too much for a little tractor like this here to be handling. This is made to do a yard, not do industrial farm work. But this is it, guys, right here. So I take you for a little test drive, and we're doing pretty good right now. Let's speed her up, see what happens. Hey guys, maybe this would be a good little vehicle to take to the Notre Dame Nationals. What do you think? Think I got something for you, fellas? Might be a little trouble, this tractor, when it runs right. Don't do too bad. I could probably leave right now and wouldn't make it there on time. Well, she's purring like a kitten. I think we're okay, guys. Well, that went pretty well. So we'll see when I put it in gear and start mowing the grass again if it runs just as well. But yeah, I'll take that. Hey guys, this is another thing I got to do here. This is going to be coming up. The old 65 truck. And I don't know if you fellas remember, I cut a lot of rust out of this and cut some of the frame off, and yeah, I lost like about 50 pounds off the nose. But that's not why I did it. I did it because it was absolutely all rust in the frame there. This is what I do, guys. See, I did one segment about the mower, and here I am. But I got off the tractor and seen it, thought I'd run it by you guys. I think I might need a few more tires, so if anybody has some tires they don't need, I could deeply appreciate if you send them to me. So we never have enough spares, fellas. I think I have more tires than the junkyard. So these actually have to be put up in that there building. And these here tires have to go out of here. So it's a little bit for me to keep up with, guys. A little bit. No more than probably half you fellas watching me, though. Like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm thankful I'm able to do it. But we got a lot out of here already, guys. This was really piled up out here. My son took a lot out of here, believe it or not. But tires are hard to get rid of. But you guys know that I consider you fellas my friends on here. So I always take care of my friends. So anybody wants a pair of hardly used slicks here, I would give you a very good deal on these. You can discuss it with me on a little note on my form, and tell me how much you'll give me for these. They got some time slips proving on these, so I think might want to charge extra for that, because these tires are proven and I have time slips to match them. So if you guys want some tires that are very fast, they're right here, and they only have a few little weather cracks in them, which once you put air in them, they disappear. And if that doesn't work, then you can always spray paint them and hide them, so you can get away with that down the track. You see what I mean, guys? I have a lot to get rid of. And I had a guy back in the day, he used to take the tires and he was chopping these tires up and recycling the rubber. I don't know what happened to that. That kind of went away for some reason. They were making all kinds of things out of used rubber. But this is what you accumulate, fellas, when you race. I don't have to tell some of you guys, because you know. I'm sure there's half you guys listening to me. Say, yep, I'm right with you, Terry. So, but I got a couple tires here, guys, that really, I don't know. I might have to give you guys a cheap price on these, because I don't know if they really hold air or not. So I would never want to rip you off, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure they hold air. So I would give you a really good price on these. Bean, I know you're always on here. I'd give you a very special price on these, Bean, because you always comment on my YouTube videos, and I mean, a lot of you guys do, but I gotta take special care of some of you guys. You know, that's just how it goes in the world. But yeah, I think they make a good skinny for the front. What do you think? No? Well, you might be able to patch them up. But anyway, enough nonsense, fellas. I was just trying to have a little bit of fun with you. But on a serious note, I still have some work to do here, guys. So I'm going to cut you loose. And we'll look at this last tire here. So this was on my son's truck at one time. And I don't know why he quit running this one. It still looks like it would bite to me. I don't know. It's got tread on it right here. I don't understand why he would quit running this tire. I'm going to have to talk to him about this, because he threw this out here, and I don't know. It looks like a good racing wheel to me. I don't understand that. All right, fellas, have a good day. I appreciate you checking my nonsense out all the time, and be looking forward to some little pickup action we're going to be doing soon. As soon as I get these 7 segments caught up and done, we're moving into the 460 heads, and when they're finished, then we're going to try to get moving on this truck right here, guys, just to give you a little update. All right, guys, for the last time here, I appreciate you, and have a good day, guys. God bless you, and thank you for stopping in.